family, friends, fellow gamers, educators, and students. Welcome to Grumpy Gnome Gaming. I am Grumpy Gnome. Get some grump on. Banished, baby. Here we go. Episode 8 of Scholarville. Let's load her up, load her up, load her up, load her up, load her up. Because we did the old man save at the end of episode 7. Okay, let's start over from the beginning again. This was a new series that I began because of back to school. Welcome back, everybody. I did go ahead and name this village, town, homestead, call it what you want, Scholarville. We're only running 2 mods. We're running the Mega Mod 0.06. And I got to admit, although I have a tendency of saying that 0.06 is my favorite mod, I'm really missing a lot of Mega Mod 9. So guess what we're doing next? You guessed her, Chester. With the help of Marlene and Jane Doe, we are going to do a large map. I don't want to commit to extra large, but we're going at least to do a large map. And there's 2 themes that we're going to focus on, and I'm figuring out, I don't know how I'm going to squeeze in the 3rd theme, but I asked for recommendations, and Jane Doe kind of went along with my idea that she wanted to see the continuation of Happy New Year 2025. Unfortunately, I scrubbed those files. So what I told her that we would do is, why don't we do this? Why don't we do another 2025 and this time include all of the celebrations that are included in Mega Mod 9. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you're going to have to just tune in and find out. In this mod, I'm only running 0.06 and I'm running the color radius, which turns the not so pretty yellow rings into beautiful blue ones. Also, if you're following along or you want to follow along or you just love this map, I got the map seed from the word education. E is the 5th letter, D is the 4th, C is the 3rd, and then I went all the way to the T, which is the 20th, and I ended it with the N. So we got education. Education. I'm sure somebody pronounces education like that. We are also, hey, Derpy Moose is playing Civilization 6. Derpy, you get back on, get back on YouTube. Banished, man. Let's get some more joint games going here. Verdant Plains. Let's go ahead and just admit it. Verdant Plains is probably the most user friendly. I'm running a small map because I actually wanted to finish something. I'm running a marine climate because I love the marine climate. And if I hadn't have moved out into the desert 30 years ago, I would still be in a marine climate. So, that probably has a lot to do with my grump. So, yeah, there's a lot of things. I don't want to say there's a lot of things. Let's say there's a few big things going on that's really bringing out my grump. Disasters are off because I don't need the health scares. And my starting conditions, well, by golly, the children are back in class. So all the wild things, and I love my 2-player start at Adam and Eve. All right, let's resume and let's get them running. Here we go. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Okay, now, if you look over here, we are probably right at, if not just shy of 400 citizens. As a matter of fact, as soon as I find my home base, I'll tell you, there's my town hall. Boom, overview, 406. I said we were going to end this game at 500 population. So that means we got to build a few more houses, and I'm actually going to do something that is going to hurt us as far as trying to reach that population quickly. And that has to do with something we purchased in the last episode, which is a ceremonial ground. Now, if I was going to put a ceremonial ground someplace, oh my God, how about, would it fit right here? Because that, I don't think that is in our node. No, it's not. Oh my God, can we fit it right there? Ceremonial ground, where are you? I'm going to find you. There you are. And we do have that one native artifact. And it doesn't look like she gonna fit. She no fit, no fit. She bang, she bang, she boom. Ain't gonna work. But where can we put this where it will work? Well, by golly, right there. I always say that I put these way off in the corner someplace. And I showed you this yesterday, like right up here would have been a really cool spot for it. Um, Yeah, but that, you know what, I think that's a little too far out. Let's actually put it someplace in the middle of town where we can actually say that, maybe this is the reason that we settled this island place. And if I'm going to go in the middle, by golly, Miss Molly, I think right around this area might be the place to go. And we can kind of center it in right here. This is where I wanted. Oh, we're gonna put a. We got a shipyard. Okay, we got a shipyard, and that reminds me, we're going to need a. We're gonna need. Let's get some more housing in first. Let's. I'm gonna flip. I'm flipping. Flip, 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 and see what we did with this little apartment complex right here. I'm calling it an apartment complex. Actually, the game calls this townhomes, where we kind of built row to row, row to row, row to row, row to row. What I'm gonna go ahead and do here is actually run a road behind. I'm not gonna look at my traders right now because there's nothing that we really need. Uh-oh. How did that happen? Why do I have a gap right here? Oh my God, there's a through road right there? No, okay, I'm gonna flip. Something's wrong. Okay, that was the end. He. Okay, figured it out. Old man moment. So here we go. Let's go up to this road right here. I'm gonna bring it down to here. So we got a road going behind there, and I'm gonna go over here and run a road behind there. And you know what? We may as well connect those. We'll do something in here, like maybe a well, a fountain, or something. And then over here, let's go ahead and run this down. I'm building a grid right now, if you guys haven't figured that out. So we got that going on, and that's gonna help me get my next apartment complex up and running. So let's go into the housing, and we chose actually the small townhomes here, and let's start off with a corner piece, and it is shingled, so that is good. Let's do the flippy thing, flip, flip. Uh-oh, you're on the other side. God, I'm in a good mood, probably because it's so early. I'm actually running my I'm gonna flip, flip, flip. We're going back to back with these. So, doggone it, if we're going back to back, we're back to this corner. So you're going to go there, and then let's grab the next corner here. There's my shingle. You're going to go there, and then we're going to fill in the middle with these. And remember, we had the ones with the little windows right there. That's so cute. So we're going to go there, and then we're going to come across. Uh-oh. Why do I have two with windows? Okay, pause. I'm going to have to go back and visit that one. Make sure it's the right one. But there. There. And just, oh my God, there are two different windows. Okay, I think I've been using this one, the small one. Interesting. And something tells me that's probably the one I have in over here. You know what? I better because if it's not, I'm going to wig myself out. Boom. And let's grab the town hall, or not the town hall, the row house. And we want the middle piece, and that's big window. There's little window. Boom. Okay, so that is in, and then I'm going to flip again. We're flipping. Flip, 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 flip. And how did I do this? Did I leave that area open? Yes, I did. Okay, we can do that. So we're actually going to start here and see how far down we can go. I don't know if we're going to fit in the same amount, but why don't we start in flip, flip, flip. Why don't we start in this corner right here, and we want shingles. Oh, even the shingles have the little window on the side. Oh, nuts on a biscuit. I didn't see that. But you know what? We'll put this one in. I'm not going to change anything else because that would just be monotonous. Now we need a centerpiece. And we're going to go there, there, and there's the little window. So boom, move over to here. There, 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 there. Put it in. Boom. Move over. There, 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 there. Put it in. Oh my God, it's a job. Nope. Okay. That was scary. I thought I was actually going to work today, but don't want that one. Right there. And then can we get one more in? 1, 2. Yes, we can. So you're going to go right there. And then we're going to go, I think we're only going to get one more in. 1, 2. Yeah. Okay, one more. And let's do flip, flip. There's a little window on the side. That's cute. We'll put it in. Okay, let's let them build. Oh, nuts on a biscuit. Fudge sickles. I screwed it up. I screwed the pooch on this one. Doggone it, doggone it, doggone it. Old man moment again. Let's finish the grid. Oh my gosh, that's frustrating when you get things going like that. Boom, there we go. And we actually want to start our build right here. It doesn't look like we're going to get more than 4 in right here, but you know what? That's good enough. And I think I'm actually going to put the ceremonial ground right here in this little area. So let's go back to the housing thingy. Whoops, wrong ones. We want these. I wonder if I used these last time. I don't know. I used these. So we're going to start off with this end piece here. And that actually has the little window on it. So yes, you are the contender. And let's see how many of these we can get in. Click. There's the small window. So yes. And come over here. And no, 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 no. Yes. Click. And then we want the end piece. If it fit. She fit. She fit. She boom. She boom. There's our little window. Boom. Perfect. Okay, now build it. Okay, I'm going to flip. Flipping. You know what? Maybe not. I am going to flip here in a minute. Go ahead and connect those roads together. Now we're going to flip. Flip, 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 flip. And I know this is probably the weirdest thing you're ever going to see in a in a courtyard area, but we're putting the ceremonial ground in. And see what that does to our population. Because we're going to get more arrows, poisoned arrows to the knee than we have ever gotten before. We got nomads, but you know what? We don't need them. Don't need them. Ceremonial ground. And I'm going to center this thing in here. So let's do the flippy thing. Flip, flip, flip. And there, that's actually centered. Now let's see, that'll be 1 track and 1 in the back. No, I think I'd rather give them more in this direction. Do we want to do that? Or do we want to face it to the island? I think we're going to go this direction. Okay, she's going in. Let's go ahead. I know this is the most unnecessary thing right now, but let's go ahead and give them some inserts. Oh my God, how far? Oh, wait a second, stop. I got 2 rows here. No, I'm going to go up 1 more. Or I'm going to come down 1 more. That's what I should have said. So that way we can get 2 in the front and 2 in the back. Yeah, like that. Okay, now get them running. And now let's get some inserts put in right here. And oh, we got some in the middle. 3, and then 1 there, and then nothing. Oh, here we go. And we're going to go up again to there, and we're going to come down to, uh-oh. I really hope this thing is centered. I think it is. Okay, I think that's it. I think we got all of our inserts put in. All right, man, and that is our ceremonial ground. As soon as we get our question mark on this thing, we're going to go ahead and put an adventurer in there, and Indiana Jones is going to start dying for us. Let's get a... we're going to need some type of a weaver, because we need to make some cotton. And I'm trying to think, where can we put this weaver person? How about right here, next to the ship and wharf? I do want to get some storage over here. But you know what? We really need that weaver to go in, because we need either cotton or linen for the shipyard. So let's find out what we can pull here. We can go to all these things. No, the old one has the weaving thing on the bottom and the house on top. This is the vanilla. This is a medieval one. Makes clothes. I don't really want clothes. I want something. Okay, here we go. Makes linen. Here we go. This is the one. Oh my God, it's freaking huge. She's huge. But that is where she would go. Or we do the water wheel one. Does this thing make a faster way of making products from fibers such as cloth, linen, and... Oh yeah, let's do that. Oh my God, it's even bigger. Oh shoot. Too big. That was a little bit too big for our liking. Okay, okay, there we go. Adventurer, start finding me some artifacts. Okay, let's pause for a second until we can figure this out. Okay, I got build room here. Let's see if we can get some kind of weaver thing. Maybe we're going to put it right back here. So let's go back to the weaver, which was this dude right here. And I think I'm going to stick you right there. Yeah, that's good. Actually, how many is that? 5? I can't get another one next to it. And how far are we up? We're up 5. So you know what we're going to do? I'm going to scoot you over to here. And maybe get another storage facility right next to him. Because is there anything else we can put in right there? It looks like I got a double road right there. I'll bet I do. Yeah, I think I'm going to put you right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, what would go there would be something that's 3 wide. Oh my gosh, what do we have that's 3 wide that can fit there? Nothing. Oh yeah. We can put another... We can put another dock workshop in. We could put in a another dock storage. Dock storage sounds like it might be the winner. Let's see. I'm going to drop you first. And let's go ahead and give you these couple little inserts that are going up here. Boom. And how full are you? Oh my God, you're 100% full. That just answered my question. We're going to go here. Let's pull this dock thing out. I wonder if these things just have a very small storage area. And we're going to flip it. And we're actually going to go right here in the corner and up one right to there. Let's go ahead. This is totally unnecessary, but it'll be pretty. Uh-oh. Okay, what was that? Oh, okay. And let's come around the back of this thing like that. I think that's everything. Oh, and one more in the front here. There we go. Okay, awesome. Now, once this weaver is built, we can start getting some. I might as well clear all this out. Like that. Come down here, clear all that. Come all down here, clear that. We may as well clear some of this stuff over here. Come down here and clear this. Yeah, this is not necessary right now, but if they got nothing better to do, let them do that. What are you bringing? Oh, you're bringing clothing. No, thank you. What are you bringing? Okay, here we go. Frisians. Frisians is something I would have wanted if we didn't take the beef cows. Because the Frisians not only give you leather and beef, they also give you milk. Homewares. We don't need no homewares. Joists. But we're making our own joists now. So you know what? I've got stuff to spare. Sure, let's get rid of it. Here, 25. I'll buy your joists. And I want to buy your, almost said rice. I think I am going to buy your rice too. And then we're going to get some rice planter things going up. Because that's going to make us some rice wine, also known as sake. And yeah, and I think that'll make our people happy. And you know what? I'm not even going to look at all this. I'm just going to give you that number in sugarcane this time. So 27.50. I don't know which is greater, the reeds or the sugarcane, but now that we got our bundling sheds up and running, yo, my God, look at this. Look at that count, 19,007. That's the bundling sheds going to work. Here we go. Trade it. Dismiss it. All right, man. And let's see what's going on with our... oops. Wait. Now, before our people grab all of that rice and start using it, we need to put in another dock system over here. And it looks like over here we started doing some dock housing. So let's go ahead and flip. I'm going to flip. And I think this is going to be our rice area right here. And why don't we do a little... I want to say a little bit of flattening, but maybe we don't have to. Because I want to get a dock or something coming down here. Let's see if we can build it, at least get them coming from here down. And if not, where can we put the first dock? That should be the question. What am I looking for? Docks. 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 And oh my God, it is going to Oh, it's not gonna let me put one right there. Do 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 do. It will let me put one there. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's put in one road piece first, which is going to be right there. Well, actually, we can get two in. So let's do two. Boom. And then one. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. I should take that to Thursday. I think I'm going to. Let's see if I get it. Oh my God. I got it. Guess who's going to work today? What time is it? 6:30? Okay. Yeah, I got to start getting ready. Let's go ahead and get this laid out, and then we'll call that the episode. Sorry again for the short run, but it is what it is. I'm going to work. Let's do the dock housing, and I think we're going to go with the dark theme, which is this one. And I don't know how many of these little boogers we're going to get in right here. So there's one, and then 1, 2, 3, skip, go back to the dark, boom. And then let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, skip, dark, there. And you know what? I think I will try to get one more in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, there. Put it in. Ah, nuts. Wrong color. Shh. Oh, wait, Razumi. Doggone it. I'm going to work today. What am I doing? Docks. Dock housing, dock housing, dock house. Come up here. That is the dark one. Put it in. Okay. And then let's find out where that house ends. Right there. And we'll just run the road right to there. And the last thing we need to do is put the dock in front of that. And there's my road. There we go. 1, 2, 3, there. 1, 2, 3, there. 1, 2, 3, there. There. 1, 2, 3, there. 1, 2. I need a 2-piece. Right there. All right. And now the rice fields. Let's do. I don't know how many of these we're going to get in right here. Let's see. There's that. And then if we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. And that's it. Okay. So we'll be able to skip one there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, skip, I think. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. Skip. Right there. Okay. So we got 3 rice fields in. We got the homes in. And unfortunately, we're going to have to call that the episode because Grumpy's got to go to work. So, yeah, that happens. So let me go ahead and kind of straighten this out in case it wants to grab this as a thumbnail. And if not, that's still okay. Let's go ahead and put a save in this. So there's that. There's my save button. Let's go save it. If for some reason you're watching this on Twitch, please give me a follow. Then jump over to YouTube and give me a subscribe. Tell 10 of your family, friends, and pets about my channel. If you don't know 10 family, friends, and pets, tell 5 of them twice. If you don't know 5 family, friends, and pets, go out, buy yourself a giant space hamster, name the hamster Boo. If you get the reference, leave a comment below. If you don't get the reference, watch my Baldur's Gate videos. I am also on Facebook. Hit me up, Grumpy Gnome Gaming and Grumpy Gnome Fishing. And also Grumpy Gnome Gaming is on Discord. I'm Grumpy Gnome. I'm out of here. 5, 4, 3. Gonna go yell at some kids. Nah, not really. No, I love